From Murphy, North Carolina, Local TV 4 presents the Local Report.
Hello, I'm Christina Randall with Local TV 4. One of Tennessee Valley Authority's facility teams is responsible for 6 dams in North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia. One of those dams is Chattooga. Recently, a new monitoring system was installed at the Chattooga Dam. I sat down with TVA to discuss this new system and the other ways they monitor dams to keep residents safe. The Chattooga Dam has a new installment to help monitor and manage water flow. It's called a weir, which resembles a miniature dam. The weir is replacing an old pipe.
It was in a growed up area, and they wanted to expose that area and see, there was an old pipe in there. The pipe was in there for years and years, probably, I want to say 60s or 70s maybe. And so we just replaced that pipe, and with the weir, it gives them, you can't measure the water or the outflow just coming through a pipe. So the weir gives them that technology so they can actually put instrumentation on the weir, and with that V plate that they was talking about, it lets the water build up and runs through that.
Scott Allen, supervisor who helped with the installation of the weir, says building and installing the custom weir took around 3 to 4 days.
You have to prep the ground and put a sand base in and a gravel base and a riprap base so the water will hold into that where the weir is at and let all the water come to that area. So it will build up there and run through the build up on the weir like a little dam, and it'll run through the plate. And when it runs through the plate that the tech's created, the monitoring will read that, how much water is running through that. So it gives them the reading on how much water is coming through that.
Chris O'Shea is the senior project manager in Tennessee Valley Authority Dam Safety Division. He says these types of monitoring systems is one way TVA ensures the safety of residents who live downstream.
These monitoring systems that exist at every single one of our dams are a basic piece of how we ensure people who live downstream of these dams are safe. We literally review all the instrumentation data that comes in from these monitoring things, and that's done on depending on the devices, but typically a monthly basis. And we have a very frequent updates on the condition of the dam so we can detect any problem early on.
TVA also helps provide knowledge and training to plant workers as a way to have more eyes monitoring dams like Chattooga.
So that they're aware, and if they see something that looks unusual, they can call us and tell us. And so there's, in addition to all the capabilities for monitoring that dam safety has through these instrumentation and its people on site, we rely on folks like Scott, James Evans out at the site and his crew. If they see something, they've been trained to sort of see, oh, well, that might be a problem. I need to call so-and-so.
In regards to the much bigger project with TVA working to modify the Chattooga Dam spillway, there is an interactive map on TVA's website people can view.
And what you're looking at is an outline of the water surface from that simulated breach of the spillway. And it's again, I would emphasize it's a very rare event. Just because it's above our risk tolerance doesn't mean it's something that's commonplace or every day by any means. And I guess the other thing to know about it is it's pretty approximate, right? It's a computer model of the terrain, so folks need to sort of take it within certain limits of accuracy and really look at it as a planning tool.
Again, that interactive map is on the TVA's website. I'm also told local EMAs have access to this map.
Do you often need a ride across town, in the county, or out of county for medical needs? Cherokee County Transit provides transportation for shopping, pharmacy, banking, most any trip you need. Vans make daily trips to Murphy, Andrews, Marble, and Peachtree. Weekly shopping trips are available from specific areas of the county, but you must call ahead to schedule. Multiple vans are available to meet your mobility needs. Did you forget to schedule? Catch the downtown and around inside the town of Murphy. For more information, call 828-837-1789. That's 837-1789.
The Union County Sheriff's Office is thanking a public library for its partnership. Union County Public Library works with the Sheriff's Office by providing a place to host scam awareness classes. According to officials with the library, hosting these scam classes fits into the library's goal of providing free educational resources for the community. The Sheriff's Office holds SCAM classes throughout the year, so if you are interested, you can check out their Facebook, as they will post when the next class will be scheduled.
Why working with a realtor, especially in the mountains, matters. Hi, I'm Deanna with Adventure Realty Group, coming to you from the mountains of Western North Carolina. Where the views are gorgeous, the real estate market is lively, and I'm here to guide you through the process. If you've been thinking about buying or selling a home here in the beautiful mountains of Western North Carolina or Northeast Georgia, well, bless your heart if you're trying to do it alone. It's a little like climbing a mountain in flip-flops, technically possible, just not recommended. Today we're talking about why working with a realtor truly makes all the difference, especially in our neck of the woods. When you go solo, you're navigating contracts, negotiations, contingencies, inspections, lenders, attorneys, and a stack of paperwork taller than a Smoky Mountain pine. And here's the kicker. Missing one small detail can cost you thousands or the whole deal, and nobody wants that mess. What a realtor actually does. A realtor brings expertise to the table. We know what properties are actually worth, not what Cousin Jimmy thinks they're worth because he looks at Zillow. We have access to the MLS, which includes properties you won't find on public websites or in your neighbor's gossip chain. Negotiations, that's an everyday sport for us. We keep emotions out of it so you don't end up buying a house out of spite or selling one because you ran out of patience. And paperwork. Let's just say if real estate had a paperwork Olympics, I'd have the gold medal and a purple and gray real estate jersey to go with it. Oh, and buyers, good news. The seller typically pays the compensation, so you get a professional in your corner as part of the deal. For those moving to the mountains, buying in the mountains is different. We're talking elevation, terrain, steep driveways, mysterious cell service dead zones, wells, septic systems, and winding roads that will make you rethink that low-profile sports car. Whether you're after a peaceful retreat or a short-term rental investment, you need someone who knows which roads ice over, which communities plow, and which properties actually get internet faster than dial-up. Why the right local agent matters? You want someone who's connected, someone who can recommend the best well drillers, septic pros, contractors, inspectors, basically the mountain dream team. And if you're comparing North Carolina and Georgia, you want an agent who understands the difference in market trends and those quirky little rules that make each state, county, and community unique. But most importantly, you want someone who listens, who understands your lifestyle goals, whether that's a fishing cabin, a full-time residence, or an Airbnb with mountain views for days. Buying or selling a home is one of life's biggest adventures, and you don't have to navigate it alone. I'm here to guide you with local knowledge, strong negotiation skills, and maybe a little humor along the way. If you're ready to make a move or just start exploring, let the adventure begin. I'm Deanna with Adventure Realty Group. Let's chat real estate.
Colorado leads the nation with a 46.9% increase in median household income from 2019 to 2024, nearly double the national average of 21.9%, driven by the state's thriving tech sector. Georgia ranked second with median income rising 43.4%, fueled by billions in investment across EV, aerospace, and battery manufacturers since 2018. Maine saw wages rise 36.3%, with tech sector wages jumping 11.4% in 2024 alone, and construction gains of 8.5%. North Carolina and Oklahoma posted the weakest performance with only 9.9% cumulative wage growth. New York and Texas fell near the middle with 20.8% gains each. And that will do it for your local TV4 report. I'm Christina Randall.
From Murphy, North Carolina, Local TV4 presents the Local Report.